Hello and welcome to this end of year video featuring Emma Finley.
Hello.
So this is our best of 2014, our personal best. We have set categories and we've chosen our favourite in each category. And play along as well if you're watching and you have a favourite, anything, whatever we're going to talk about. Then leave it in comments below. So
and we don't know what each other's picked.
No.
So this might be like the end of a friendship?
I don't know if friendship is the right word for our... So our first one is best song of 2014.
Best song. There was a lot of good ones this year.
I did a shortlist for this because I couldn't decide. So on my shortlist but didn't win was Heart on Fire by Indiana, Holding On to Heaven by Foxes, Happy by Marina and the Diamonds, and curveball entry, kind of on a different vein to those songs, #Selfie by the Chainsmokers.
Okay.
Groundbreaking song. Groundbreaking.
Interesting.
But my winner was a song by Clean Bandit called Extraordinary.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
That one. Not the one that
Okay.
they did with Jess Glynn. It was mega popular.
No.
The one that they did with someone called... It's either Shauna Bass or Shauna Bass. And I'm not sure. I tweeted Shauna to ask her how to pronounce her name. Did she get back to me? No.
Shout out if you're watching.
Heartbroken.
Bass or bass?
Heartbroken. Bass, that's a video in itself. Bass or bass?
I also had a little bit of a short list
Okay.
on this one because there's been some absolutely cracking tunes this year. I only had two. I had I'm Not the Only One.
Oh,
Smith.
yes.
Yeah.
Sam Smith, yes.
Tearjerker.
I know,
Tearjerker.
I know the feels.
Also, On My Way by Leah Michele.
Don't know that one.
Leah Michele is Rachel in Glee, and
Right.
she released her debut album late last year, early this year, and On My Way is a track from that album. But my song of the year, which is in my opinion one of the best pop songs of the last few years, is Chandelier by Sia.
No! That's
is-
not the best
Yes,
song.
it is! Oh god,
It's okay.
that song. It's better than Soulful.
No, it's not.
She is so ratchet. Not because it's beautiful and it's catchy. It's just, it's like party dance. But it's really nice though.
Twanny girls, don't get hurt.
Twanny girls don't get hurt.
Twanny girls!
But no, like the lyrics are lovely as well though, and like we have all been there. Sun comes up, I'm a mess. Gotta get it now, gotta run from this. Here comes the shame, here comes
Not
the
coming
shame.
out about you, Emma!
We've all had that moment when you wake up and you go, oh god. Oh god.
Ringing my doorbell.
Ringing her doorbell.
Next category, please.
So we didn't agree on that.
No.
I don't think yours is good enough to be. I mean, I was being polite, but I don't think it's good enough to be up there.
Shauna Bass, though. You can go first on this one.
Okay, this is Artist.
Yep.
And was just briefly mentioned there, but 2014 has been the year of Mr. Sam Smith.
Yes. No, absolutely.
100%.
I actually saw him live.
At the one show.
At the one show.
Party!
It was mental. Twanny girls everywhere. His voice is amazing, and lyrically, like his songs, I'll agree with you there.
Yes.
His songs are amazing.
Thank you.
Well written. I do just want to put him in my pocket a bit.
Yeah.
You know, just
I kind of
like.
want him to like, you know how everyone wants Morgan Freeman to narrate their life. I kind of want Sam Smith to be like the theme tune of someone's life. Do you now want him to be your artist, or are you sticking with yours?
I'm gonna stick with mine.
Okay.
Mine's one that's been a little bit who this year, but is gonna be like mega next year. Marina and the Diamonds.
Okay, so we're being a hipster and getting it in.
Well, no.
Oh, she was. So when we do this time next year, I'll be like, Marina and the Diamonds had such a good year this year.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be like, no.
I picked her last year actually.
Yeah.
But she did release 2 tracks from her album that's coming out next year, and they're like mental. They're so good. Have you heard them?
No, but I know you have a lot of love for Marina.
Yes, Marina!
Marina!
Slay Queen! After this video, we'll listen to Happy, which is the last song that she's brought out.
Which was one of your
Which was
tracks
one of my
the year.
best songs of the year, and like, it's emotional, you know? Best TV show of 2014. I don't watch a whole lot of TV, and there was one
No, you don't.
which I think is gonna be, it's a bit of an obvious pick for me. Doctor Who. I thought it was a pretty good season. As far as Doctor Who goes, oh god, we're into Doctor Who debrief again, aren't we? So
If you want to know our views on Doctor Who, please refer to the last 12 episodes on this channel to have a more in-depth understanding of our feelings towards the season of Doctor Who.
of an amazing, Doctor Who debrief. Well, it provided me with loads of video content, and it was just an all-round amazing drama sci-fi series. Smashed it. And Capaldi, boss. Jenna Coleman looking amazing. The only TV show that had foxes on. Foxes were singing on it, and it was just the best day of my life.
Okay, I'll accept it. Okay, my TV show of the year was a show called Inside Number 9, which was on at the start of this year, and it's the new comedy by Reece Shearsmith and Steve Pemberton. Currently filming series 2, which is going to be out in the new year. I'm buzzing. If you're not familiar with their comedy, it's sort of a horror comedy, and then I got to go to the signing at HMV of the DVD, and I got to meet them, and I was like, I love you.
Were you like, yes?
Yes. They genuinely are my comedy heroes, and I was really looking forward to this show because they haven't done anything together in a couple of years, and it definitely met my expectations and then some.
Right, movie is the next category.
Okay, so movies this year, quite good.
Okay.
But my thing this year has been sequels. This year we had 22 Jump Street, which was very funny, which was better than the original. Horrible Bosses 2, very funny, better than the original. But my film of the year is a sequel, and it's Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Don't even laugh at that, it was sick. It was so good.
I didn't see it, but I saw some of the trailers and posters and things, and it was a monkey on the back of a horse with a gun.
Yeah.
I didn't really think that would be your kind of thing.
Monkey on horseback with guns fighting Gary Oldman is everything I've ever wanted in a movie. Bloody stupid title though. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes.
It doesn't roll off the tongue, does it?
It doesn't.
It's not very catchy.
No.
So while we were planning this video, I struggled quite a lot with this category.
Yes.
Because I kept coming up with all these great films. I was like, oh yeah, American Hustle. Googled it last year. Anchorman 2. Googled it last year.
Not a good film.
That's a whole other video. And so it turned out the only film that I've gone to the cinema to see this year, so by default wins, is the Lego Movie.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Everything is awesome.
No, I mean, it wasn't a bad film.
I think it's pretty well done.
But I don't think I would have put it down as my favourite film of the year if I'd seen more. The next category is favourite social media trend. So I've gone for a controversial one. Was the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge.
That's not what I was expecting.
Oh,
you to
okay.
say, and I.
Did you think I was going to say the
I
fappening?
thought you were going to go for the fappening.
That is disgusting and an attack on women's rights.
Uh-huh.
So the Ice Bucket Challenge.
Why did you sign up to Reddit again?
So the Ice Bucket Challenge raised a lot of controversy because everyone was like, you're wasting water and you're just doing things for the sake of popularity. But at the end of the day, it raised loads of money for a good cause. No? Okay, good. Told you, controversial. And then people who disagreed with ALS work and did it for other charities and things like that. So I think overall, you know, there were cons to it, certainly. But yeah, I know, a lot of people agree. But like, a lot of money went to a lot of charities, different charities, not necessarily just ALS.
No, that's never a bad thing.
There were some genuinely quite entertaining videos of celebrities and that.
Benedict Cumberbatch's was very good.
Yes. Is yours the fappening?
No, but honorary mention to that for both best and worst thing that's ever happened. That is pretty hellish.
100% disagree with what happened with the fappening.
100%.
Do not support it.
Definitely did not look at any of the photos.
I don't even. Were there photos? I don't even.
Okay, well you are a much better person than me because my favourite social media trend was putting a vine of a child saying Jesus Christ at the end of videos.
Is this a thing, or is this one of those things that you've made up in the silence?
No, it's a thing. Jesus Christ Kid is my favourite kid, possibly ever. Jesus Christ. I love it so much. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. But then basically anyone would like use that as a reaction.
Right, I see. Jesus Christ!
Jesus Christ! I can't. Our favourite celebrity.
Celebrity of 2014.
This is a tough one because there's been some nice people in the world this year.
It's okay if you want to say me.
My celebrity of the year is Emma Watson.
Okay.
Right, okay. Let's face it, like, she would never get work as an actress if she wasn't Hermione. Let's face it, not the best actress in the world.
Ooh.
Remarkably good looking though.
Ooh.
Oh, she's
Controversial.
an awful actress.
She is remarkably good looking.
Incredibly good looking.
Yeah.
And a really nice person. She did her feminism speech at the UN,
Yes.
and it was just
It was boss.
so, oh god, it was so powerful. And I think she's the same age as me, and I just can't ever imagine me being like
That accomplished.
and that sort of like together in my head that I could like get up in front of the world and be like, no guys, we need to do this, like stop it, let's be nice people now. It's nice to see people using their powers for good, and she is using her Hermione Granger powers for good.
Definitely.
Yes, I think, yeah.
I don't know.
It takes a lot to like get up and talk about like
Definitely.
proper like political issues and stuff.
And knowing that she will get hounded by some people for
Oh
it.
yeah,
like,
knowing that
that's
people
a
will
lot.
destroy her for that.
Yeah, that's immensely brave.
Mm-hmm.
My favourite famous of 2014 was a certain radio presenter.
Yeah, boy!
Oh boy! Scott Mills was my famous of the year.
Okay,
Like, he's had an absolute boss of a year.
okay. World Cup song.
Exactly. Everyone's kind of thinking, you know, he's been on Radio 1 for a while, but he's still absolute top of the game.
Yes.
After, like, he just does stuff that just takes off. Like, Innuendo Bingo, interview with Jennifer Aniston and Chris Stark.
Yes,
Was
that was
absolute
brilliant,
boss.
yeah.
World Cup song, relationship deadline day, and of course Strictly Come Dancing, the crab outfit. Like, he's just absolute top of the game, and I've just got so much like mad respect for him. Like, he's been doing it for so long, and he's still coming up with all this fresh, you know, new stuff.
He does seem like a genuinely nice guy as well, though.
Yeah.
Which is important.
Yeah, absolutely. And the last one.
Last category.
The last
is-
category is personal discovery. So this is something that's not necessarily new for 2014, but something that you've kind of come across or come into or found or... Yeah, that's not one.
That's one.
Well, this makes things awkward now. Okay, so I've got a short list for this one. Right, this is going to be really stupid because it's something dead old and I'm like freaking out over it, how good it is. London Underground.
No, well, you did just move to London
Yeah,
this year,
I'd
so...
never used it, and then I moved here, and I was like, trains onto the ground. It's so fast, and you can just get to places like so far away.
Yeah.
Such a good idea. Why didn't anyone tell me about this?
You know, 152 years old now.
Exactly. And I'm just like, oh my god, underground, trains in the ground. So that was on the short list. My other shortlist.
Oh, that wasn't even the winner.
No.
Oh god, oh, this
No.
is gonna be good.
My other shortlist nomination was Emma Finley.
That's really cute. Oh god, I feel really bad.
I met my best friend this year, and it's just changed my life. It's just had such a positive effect. I'm joking. But the actual winner, so I was really shortlisted. But the winner that tops Emma Finley and London Underground, again, something that's been around for a while that I've only just tried this year. Peanut butter.
Have you?
I'm 22 years old.
How have you only just tried peanut butter this year? So what we're gonna do is get some peanut butter sandwiches. You and I travel on the underground. Best day ever.
Exactly, yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Easily pleased.
Some people are easy pleased. That's nice.
What was your personal discovery of 2014, please?
I too have a bit of a short list.
Okay.
So at 3 we have the view from the Shard. The Shard is an incredibly tall building. It's 1,016 foot tall. It's the tallest building in Western Europe. I am terrified of heights. My best friend came down to London and he really wanted to go up the Shard, so I managed to wrangle a couple of free tickets. Oh, I was sweating. I was like, oh god, like hyperventilating. I was like, oh my god. I did it. So that was a good one for me because I overcame my fear of heights, forgetting to go to the top, and it's just amazing. Like, I love London, so to be like up there looking over everything, it's just really, really cool.
I just like the expression, of the Shard. It definitely sounds like one.
In at number 2 is, well, you're actually included in this. It's just the people that I've met this year.
Don't try and...
No, genuinely.
Now that you feel bad.
No, it's not. I just didn't single you out, and that's really awkward. It's just like basically everyone.
You were a personal highlight for me, but...
No, I just met so many like really, really lovely people this year from moving to a couple of different jobs and just like friends of friends and things. I've just met so many really, really beautiful, talented, lovely people.
Keep going, keep
and
going,
him.
Keep going.
But in at number 1, just to lower the tone a little bit from being sentimental, is bubblegum daiquiri. So it's a daiquiri that tastes like bubblegum.
Right.
Right?
Well,
and around the edge of the glass, just kind of like how you'd have like salt on a margarita,
yeah.
popping candy. So there we go, we're going to drink bubblegum daiquiris at the top of the Shard with all of my new friends that I've made this year.
I think that
Have
says...
a jolly good time.
I think the differences between us are now very apparent. I want to sit on the underground with you and eat a peanut butter sandwich. You want a bubblegum daiquiri at the top of the Shard? I think this has been a real journey of self-discovery.
Yes.
Thank you very much for watching. I will put the categories in the description and you can submit your favourites from the categories. And we have also done a video on Emma's channel. Oh my god, Emma's got a channel.
Oh my god.
Emma's done a video.
Oh my god.
It's your first video on YouTube.
First video on
She's
YouTube.
never done a video before. And for some reason chose me to be on the first video. Off to a great start there.
Personal highlight.
So we did on Emma's channel the worst of the same categories of 2014. So like the flip reverse of this video. So go over to her channel and watch it again, links in the description. And go and say hello, go and subscribe to Emma, be Emma's first subscriber, possibly.
Yes, please.
So thanks very much for watching, thanks for coming on the video, Emma.
Yeah, thanks.
As always. Cheers, Em.
Thanks for having me.
Cheers, Em.
Cheers.
And I'll see you in a bit. Bye!
Okay, bye.